So this is just a quick tip on when you're putting in an offer or while you're in a cooling off period, what your cooling off period time frame should be. Now, what I mean by that is that typically you are given 5 business days in New South Wales for your cooling off period. Now, what many brokers will always recommend is if you could get 10 business days. This happens with almost every one of my deals. The broker normally says, can you get it extended to 10 business days? Now, look, at the end of the day, 5 business days is enough time for your finance to get through. Generally, they'll ask you to do 10 business days just in case we need to extend it to give you extra time. Now, here's the issue. A lot of buyers will do a 5 business day cooling off period. Sometimes they'll go straight to unconditional. Now, if you're competing with people that are at a similar price point to you, and they're all either unconditional offers or 5 business days, but your broker wants you to do 10 business days, sometimes even if you are the highest offer, you may lose that deal. Now, look, what I always recommend instead is we stick to the 5 business days and we do our absolute best to try to cool off and get everything done during that time frame. Now, look, at a worst case scenario, if your broker thinks we need an extra day or two, potentially on the second last day or on the last day, that's when we put in a extension request. And over my years of doing this, I've never had an owner say no to that extension. Because you've got to think about it from the owner's point of view. If they said no to you, they're going to have to re-advertise it. Or let's say even best case scenario, there is already a buyer there. That buyer is also going to have to enter into a cooling off period. Then there's also going to be another 5 business days for that buyer where they could just simply say yes to us, get an extra day, an extra 2 days, and then allow us to finish that cooling off period with that extra day or 2 extension. That way, you win the property based on good terms, and at an absolute worst case scenario, if you do need to extend, you extend it later on. You don't ask for it up front.